What is happening, everybody? What's going on, dude?
What's up, boys?
Chilling.
It's under episode 67, so I guess it's the first Friday of 2023. And I had a realization, actually, this morning, pumping gas, that it was 2023, and then I'll be in my 30s next month. I can't just say I'm 30 anymore. I was like, holy shit.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome
You're
to
a
the
little
30s.
late to that.
Yeah.
A little late to that.
You're not in your 30s yet, are you?
Buck.
Oh, you just turned 30.
Yeah, in July, dude.
Yeah. So, I
Yeah.
mean,
I will be 33 this year.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
So Andy looks a little funny today. He's been replaced by a recurring character, SDK Enclosures, Jake Zimmerman. I appreciate you joining us tonight. Ready to cut off some dead.
I can't cut that off. I forgot.
Jesus Christ.
It'll take a second. It'll go. It'll go.
36 minutes
Yeah, we'll
left
just
to
use that. So, yeah, you fix that really easy.
You're going to unmute him like 56
It only
minutes.
takes.
Yeah, I know.
It's like it's a 15-second bit. I thought it was 3 seconds. I clicked it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So did you guys have a good New Year? So we missed some stuff at your New Year's party. How'd that go? I ended up doing inventory all freaking day and was beat tired. It was just all
Look, all I'm gonna say is it was lit.
nice.
I don't want to put too much details out there, especially on a podcast, but it was
All
lit.
6 people that straight up had a great time.
That side bet though, how'd that go?
Never happened. We'll leave it at that. I'll explain after.
Hell yeah. We got
I'll
those people
explain
in chat.
after. You'll get a good laugh out of that one, I promise.
Hope everyone had a good New Year's. Everyone's safe. Starting this thing off right, other than old Kenny B passing with us and a few dead blame cases for changing up on us.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, that was really sad, man. Ken Block passed away.
I know, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
Bro, it's like we come into the 2023 and nope.
Dude,
Every day past has just been crap.
I don't know. I've had a good start to a year. I mean, for the most part, I don't know. Definitely better than, I would say, 2020 or 2021. Other than the excursion, had a failure. The sub died. That was, we already talked about that one.
Did you pay respects to it?
Well, no. I've just been leaving it in the box, and it's just a cool 6-footer now. It's still windy.
Oh my God.
No, I've
You
got
should have
one of those
released
up there.
immediately after you blew it, played like the Titanic theme song.
No, do you know what actually happened the same day as I blew this up? Unknowingly, the oil cooler gasket failed on the side of the block, and it mixed all of my coolant and oil together. Yep.
They circled the problem.
Yeah. No, it's literally just a gasket that went bad. So I'm replacing the whole cooler, and then just put a bunch of detergent in the coolant and the oil and run it, and then pump and dump it. But Casey, where have you been? He's been around. It was the holidays. You can't really blame it. His mom was at his house last week.
Yeah, we had family here.
Wait, didn't Casey get engaged?
Yeah, Casey got engaged. We've already talked that.
We went over that last episode, Jake. If you were here, you would know.
Yeah, if you would have paid attention.
I don't get an invite except for when people don't show up or something. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
that's true.
Through the grapevine.
No, it's because Jake doesn't start working till 9 p.m. at night, so he's like, "I'm
Got
cutting
me messed
boxes."
up, man. I've been waking up at 7.
I'm gonna be late for work.
Got me messed up, dude.
He goes through the other side.
Look, today is the latest I've woke up. I didn't roll off the futon that I was drunk on last night until like 3 this afternoon, but that's only because I went to bed at 7.
Yeah, I saw quite a bit of Def Fonts and Avatar already, bro.
Dude, what's crazy? Okay, I'm gonna share this
I watched your video. I thought, okay, Mullins, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just not. I love you, buddy, and I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way. I watched your last video and I didn't realize you were sick. I thought for the first 30 seconds of it that you were about to cry, and I was like, he's about to drop some shit on us, and I'm like, when is it coming?
Yeah.
Oh, you're sick. Okay, not so bad, but it's like
Not so bad. That's funny.
Well, all I saw was somebody. Okay, so I clicked on it and his voice was off, and it sounded like he was upset or something bothered him. And then I saw in the comments it was take all the time you need and all that stuff, buddy. And I'm like, oh fuck, man! Please don't say, something happened to somebody or something. I feel you, buddy.
Man.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go to. Casey. I'm also tell you now. Let's do Cafe and Octane on Sunday. Let's do it.
Bro, we already have a whole squad going. You've been invited. It's the JD and Joe case. We were just talking about that. If you had your car done, maybe you could drag it there.
I haven't talked to the guy. I have some stuff in the pan. You know that hot rod RV that's at Wilson's?
Yeah.
That's the guy who owns Caffeine and Octane. And
oh yeah, that thing is sick, dude.
Yeah, it's like a huge V8 like souped up Dodge motor inside this old, like Airstream style motorhome. But I met up with him, and he was like, "Yeah, just drag your car here, bro. It's fine. Let's take and do it." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I need to do it." But no, we're gonna bring Joe's truck on Sunday.
Speaking about big horsepower RVs and stuff, there's a guy that LS turbo swapped like an old Winnebago. It's pretty badass.
It's like this is like it's not an Airstream, but it's like like a Dodge's version of an Airstream style van, but it's it's painted. It's not it's not like the DeLorean or bare aluminum or anything.
Yeah.
You want to see Casey's Honda too? It's just a Honda. It's not too big.
Yeah, it's slow.
Hey, here's something actually
that dude
funny.
ever call you?
I was probably gonna take the Lexus, dude. No, he never called.
Yeah, bring the Lexus.
Word.
Dude, so I was gonna share this experience with this thing. So I got this car for cheap. I guess they thought the transmission was going out, and I got the ECU repaired for $100. Now it's like a new car. I didn't even need to do the power steering pump. I just fucking replaced the hoses, and it's like dead quiet now.
I had a funny thing on EF, Casey. I took in I didn't. Oh shit! I'm gonna do that one. Oh wow! No, I messed it all up.
Jeez.
Okay, boom.
It'll be like that sometimes.
10 years ago, me putting a freaking motor in an EF. It's like it ain't changed much.
Yeah, except back then you actually worked on your car.
Yeah, but it's because I had
probably
it's
just
because it's the only car that I had, and I had to drive it to work the next day.
I hate working on stuff that has to be worked on. I'm okay working on stuff that's like, I'll get to it eventually. That doesn't bother me that bad.
Back then it wasn't like, oh, I like working on my car. It's like, no, I have to make it to work tomorrow or I'm fucked.
I have to make it to work tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's like I have to hit the parts store no matter what and get this car running by tonight. Even if I dude, there's some nights it was like, dude, there's one time I took and had a wheel bearing fail and it gave me a bitch of a time. I didn't have a press, so I was trying to push the bearing in with sockets that were like the same size as the bearing. I was trying to hammer them in and all that shit, just dry, no lube, no oil, no nothing. And dude, I was like,
about that experience
in the morning. I had to be at work at 5, and it took me till 1 to finish the car. And I was like, man, I can't do it like that anymore. Nigga, just not in me. What's happening, son? We need to get Sam in the chat one day. He's doing some big shit.
I built 24 or 25 boxes last week.
Jesus.
I saw the truck loaded down. Did you go to a shop?
No, I didn't pick them up. I don't have the ability to take that many to them. It was 2 loads in the burb. It was 15 boxes, and actually, it's supposed to be 16, and I forgot one of them, so I got to get it to him. I literally just slipped my mind. I've been busting ass working on customer shit and those boxes, and I built like 4 more. And now I got to do Joey's box, and I've got
my box.
Your box.
Casey's box actually has to be done by tomorrow.
So,
yeah.
Casey will call me up. Do you actually want that dual 12 box or no?
That's gonna be a maybe.
Okay, well let me know when it's for sure because I'm going to get wood next week.
It's just like business chat. You just figure out what.
Right.
Speaking of that, dude, I'm just trying to double check and what's on my mind.
I did fucking 2 of the new Sundown SMLs in a sealed box, under seat, no seat lift, SML 10s, wired at 1 ohm on a fucking Trinity 3K, and it fucking smacked. I was like thoroughly impressed, especially
more like FML. This sounds so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear this.
I'm supposed to build a box for one of those under a.
Casey just dropped out on accident. Build a box for SML. It's got to be pretty easy. They fit in the F-150 box with no seat lift.
That's crazy.
Whoops.
Casey over here leaving like my dad.
Yeah, except this. I came back.
Yeah, exactly. He actually came back.
My dad never left. I'm just gonna be honest.
Got milk and bread.
Had to have a comeback.
Now you can eat.
Dad left 18 years ago for a gallon of milk. Pulled up.
Dude, these things are good as fuck, by the way. Speaking of milk,
still don't have the gallon of milk.
You had these?
Yeah. I got some sweet tea nectar left.
You had these?
Hell yeah. He's like, I'm drinking the whole bottle of cranberry juice. My
Good God, dude.
Fuck. My kidneys.
That's like a personal pan pizza. Is actually
cranberry's not bad for your kidneys. What are you talking about?
No, it flushes your kidneys. Duh. You use it if you're drinking.
Yeah, I just realized my mic wasn't switched over. Does it sound better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely some ground apple in here.
Is there really?
Oh yeah.
Man,
I've cut way back. Y'all
it's
can
only
kick
juice
rock.
big enough where I can put a whole handle in it.
No, Gus is happy with those boxes there or no?
Is Casey's box built? Hell no.
No, I said, is Gus happy with those boxes?
I'm guessing so.
Hell yeah.
I haven't heard back from him yet, just to be honest. So,
like, what if they sound like shit?
I mean, that E10 sounded good at 2 ohms.
I told you.
Did it sound good or no?
I thought it sounded really good. It was in the back of a BMW X6M.
Get the hell, bro.
He's over here like, I need in my head. I'm like, bro, send that bitch at 2 ohms. It's gonna be fine.
No, dude, bro. In my freaking head, in my head, I'm sitting here thinking, man, that's not enough airspace for that sub. I'm looking at the specs, I'm reading them, and I'm like, man, that's not enough airspace. And Term Pro's over here like, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what you do. And I'm like, Casey, I'm gonna build this box because Wayne Harris isn't retarded, and he designed the software, and it looks pretty good, but I don't see how. So I'm gonna build it. And I knocked it out. He's putting
everything in the fucking term lab.
I put all the faith in that program, but in my head, reading the specs, it did not look like that should have worked perfect.
In the term lab?
Yeah, dude, it looks great in term lab. It just doesn't look great in my head. Like 0.8 cubes for a single 10 ported
on an E10
at 35, and it says it'll play down to like 28, and I'm like, there ain't no freaking way, dude. Not without a shit ton of power.
No, it's not even a shit ton of power. It's E10. Jason,
I understand, but like small box, it takes more to overcome it.
I would literally rather shit in my hands and clap every day and fight a rooster when I get in my truck than wire my truck at 0.35 on any of the amps.
I'm gonna be straight with you. My most favorite system was wired at 0.4.
That's fine. Yeah, dude, I was at 0.45. It was great.
Yeah,
I was at 0.4 on a Teraamps 12K 1 ohm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For a whole little while.
For 2 years.
Yeah, but you drove it 3 times. You stay at home.
No, I just didn't go to shows.
I just played it in the driveway. Yeah.
I drove it every day.
The game was only 3/4 of the way up.
Yeah, the game.
I don't like going to shows. Look, you guys can complain and say what you want. I don't like going to these shows, man. All I do is I show up at a show and I go to get some demos, and like people just start dragging me. Hey man, can you come measure this? Hey man, I want to get you to build me a box. Hey man, come measure this. Hey man, my alternator went bad. Can you swap the regulator on it at the show?
That you will take you to a show and nobody will pull you a single direction about an enclosure or their.
You want to put a 20 on it? I'm not putting a G-ski on it. I'll put a crispy 20. You're gonna have to take me out of state.
Find this special guy. Did they take him out?
You're gonna have to take me out of freaking state because everybody around here.
Your problem is like you'll go out of your way. You'll go there and somebody shit you'll die, and then you'll just completely like try to mind fuck them with your knowledge. You're like, yeah, I'll fix it. Get out of the way. Here you go. Give me a fucking
no, dude.
A rubber band.
No, bro. Look,
be like,
last time I showed up at a fucking
Jake's
show.
like, do you understand how an alternator works? Let me give you a quick rundown real quick. And the next thing you know, you're standing there for 2 hours.
My favorite thing is, hey man, will you tune it for me? And I'm like,
did you know?
No. I don't have an O-scope here. No, I'm gonna let you blow your own shit. I ain't touching it. I ain't install it. I ain't make no money on it. I ain't touching it.
Every customer that's like questionable, if they can set their gains right, when I sell them an app, I'm like, hey man, when you need some more stuff and you get the thing installed, bring this puppy by and I'll slap a quick tune on it. Because I guarantee you still my quick, even my ear tune, if not slapping out the DD1, is going to be much better than
I'll tell you what's freaking hilarious is when somebody comes by when we used to have a shop, somebody come by the shop and be like, hey man, can you tune this for me? I break out the O-scope and back the gain way down to where it wasn't clipping.
Yo!
And, what's good?
Made it, finally. Sorry. What's going on?
If you cue music, I'll cut mine off.
Oh, gotcha. Give me 1 second here.
Everyone tell Andy happy birthday.
Wait, is it your birthday?
No, I'm kidding. No, it's not. No,
happy birthday.
Close enough.
Happy birthday to you.
That's why the balloons.
Happy birthday, dear Andy.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Now
turning 29 this year.
Congratulations, though. It's this 100.
Oh, you're not even in the 30 club with the boys?
Oh, yeah, I'm 30. We'll go with 29 though. I like 29. 29 sounds
Andy,
better.
I was saying earlier,
my mother-in-law says the same thing every year.
Weird. Gas station, Andy, and I was like, I'll be in my 30s next month. Holy crap!
It flies, man. But I feel like once you turn 30, life, it depends on who you are, but life takes a turn for the better in a lot of ways, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, no. Well,
He gets another
20s are
Corvette,
overrated,
midlife
man.
Crisis.
Yeah, man. But now when you're 40, that's a different story. Totally different story.
40's old.
Bro, we're probably pressing a lot of people right now talking about 40-year-old.
Well, that's like the thing in car audio. They're either like 20, 30, or 50. There's like no in between in that. So
Yeah, like 80.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
we'll be doing it like they are now, still watching, whatever streamers or car audio in our 50s, 60s, man. So, hey.
The funny thing is like Joe got into car audio right when he got out of the Civil War. Okay. So like,
Joe's gonna kick your ass tomorrow for that.
He will be like, what the fuck?
He's gonna be like fourscore and 8 years ago.
Listen here, boy.
Hey, look here, boy.
Exactly.
That's funny. No, dude, people used to show up at the shop and have me try and tune their amp, and they'd already tuned it. I'd hit the O-scope and turn it down, and then they'd be like, man, it's not as loud. And then leave and turn it back up, and then try and tell me I had an issue. Ultra-violent Sharpie. It saved my ass.
I can't.
Hundreds of times.
Well, they're just probably
Just do a line right where the
used to
gain
clip
is.
it, man. That's it.
I'll scratch the amp a little bit with a flathead. I don't give a fuck. If I know the
Bro,
customer,
I don't want them to know that I know. Bro,
I don't want them to know that I know.
No.
I'll straight up tell them,
draw
like,
a
look,
line
I'm putting
straight
scratch
through
there. I know
wherever
if
the
you turn
game's
it up.
at. I'll draw a line straight through everything with the ultraviolet Sharpie, and then hit that shit with the black light when they come back.
I'll two-part epoxy.
And then I'll be like, man, it's crazy. It's almost like
it's crazy.
It's.
I will
it's
straight up
tough.
liquid nail their fucking gain knob before I do.
I was
Just
drinking
right
after
in front of
walking
them.
to Magma Station while getting a pizza. We got confirmed.
What the fuck?
Damn.
What is
It's real. It's real. It's real.
Ah, damn.
I believe it too. There's some good old girls back then. That's a fun gal.
Ah, damn, aftershock. Ooh. Ooh.
So, what I miss?
Not much.
Bump the horn.
Not much. It's basically like drinking aftershave.
Nice. Hey, you need it though. You need it.
No, see, I was like I lived poor in white trash, North Georgia, so I was stealing pint jars of my grandfather's moonshine. It's pretty much what I would do. And then you like go take a swig and you're like 15 years old, like, this is terrible, what in the fuck?
This is disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. Then my uncle Irving, he started making some peach moonshine. That shit was good though.
It hits.
Ooh.
But I'm not much of it. But like anybody that knows me now, like Casey will verify, like, dude, I don't ever really drink ever.
No. I think we taught you how to do a shotgun at your own house.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
You gonna learn today.
And he wore half of it.
Yeah, that's true.
I want you to know what y'all missed at the party. We were shotgunning beer, and I don't shotgun beer. I probably shotgun 6 beers on the back porch.
Yeah, you do. You shotgun beers every time someone's like, let's shotgun beer. You're like,
I can't even drink.
I do a twisted tea. I don't drink beer though.
I can't drink water, let alone pop that fast. And then beer, like it's just no, man, no.
Did James show up to that party or no?
Yeah.
What?
Did he?
Yeah.
No, he had some shit going on.
To be fair, he couldn't make it. His infant was having issues.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, at least your back porch didn't get damaged then.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I told him that too. I said, "Hey man, you're welcome to come, just don't fuck up my back porch again."
I'll bring a
I always lose fucking lawn chairs when I go to Jake's house.
You leave them at my house. You don't lose them. You leave them. I want you to know. I went and sat in one of them, and the butt busted out, and I fell on my ass.
Well, at least he ain't stealing your hoodies. It could be worse. Could be worse.
Didn't even fold them up. Just left them out there, just dying.
Oh,
bro, I don't go on my back porch ever.
Sun bleached and all, man. Come on.
Dude, yeah, they were. I was like, yeah, you can have those. The last time I was over there, he's like, yeah, go get your chairs. And I walked up there. I'm like, no,
I want you to know. I told him the day he left them. I want you to know how often he comes over. He says I live in bumfuck, but
you live
like 2 days.
I live 40 minutes from your house. I live further from fucking Casey now, but I live 40 minutes from your house.
It is literally like playing Oregon Trail to go to Jake's house, I'm telling you.
Scott, open up a tab right now. Open up a tab. I guarantee you, 39,
it's like
41
9
minutes.
o'clock at night when there's no traffic.
That's when y'all come over anyway.
I will pull up directions to Jake's house right now. I won't
Yeah, yours is going to be longer, Casey. Yours is going to be longer. I call it 45 minutes.
Dude, 48. He's closer. What are you talking about? He's at the
Casey's
highway.
not closer. You're closer. 100% you're closer, Scott.
Where's my freaking phone?
All right, let's have a bet. I bet Scott's closer. I got $2 on Scott being closer. Anybody take that bet?
I probably left the bathroom. Probably left my phone in the bathroom when I took a shit for the show.
I got this. Hold on.
That's fine.
You got this? I don't think you got
it's
nothing.
Whatever. What's the Harley? What is it?
What, my address?
Yeah.
You don't remember? It's 124, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Look
who it is.
Docs Jason's house. Oh, nice. Tell me on the podcast with me.
Okay, y'all ready?
Hey, I'm on the podcast with Scott. You got anything to say to Scott? You're live.
Oh, snap.
I love you, Scott. You're the shit.
There you go.
I'll remember that.
Hey, let me call you back in a couple minutes, dude.
This is how far Jake's house is.
I told you you're further.
Hours.
This is Jake's house.
It's not pro. It says
1 day, 7 hours. Man,
Yeah.
I think I'm closer.
Okay, it's 2,199 miles, and it crosses time zone.
Crosses time zone.
He has to pack. When Jake says that he's got to go get wood.
Where did you search? I gotta know where you searched, bro. Anchorage,
Alaska? I'm going to go
Alaska?
get wood tomorrow, and then that means he has to like pack an overnight bag. He has like a pool with drinks in it and shit. Yeah, like, dude, he's going on adventures.
No, I'm not.
So I take it you live in the
You guys
boonies.
are full of shit, man.
You do it in the
Oh,
boonies.
wait, no,
Oh,
hold on.
my
That was
God,
the
Then he's
by
prime
Jake's house.
suspect. You need to start hosting car audio shows on your property. In the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, residential inside
Jake
the city
doesn't
limits. Sounds like a
to stay
great
in
idea.
The boonies until he
But
has
it
to
must, yeah, it can't be that
Yeah,
bad.
never goes
ultimate
anywhere. He's
rebuttal
like a
right now.
send-off.
I have the best rebuttal.
You act like I never go anywhere.
Okay,
You don't.
Jake says
I deliver
he
you
doesn't live in
boxes all the
boonies.
time, Casey. I go and see James all the freaking time. I pick up wood in, what's it called? God damn it, Fulton County all the time. Not Fulton County, Fulton. Right inside of 285 all the time. At Rugby Lumber, I go down
but
to
they
Deep
drive
State
bulls and
Lumber all the
buggies there,
freaking
Jake.
time. I drive all over the place. I just don't come to the freaking shows.
Okay, anyway.
There's no point for me to go to a show. People call me anyway. I don't need more business. I'm turning it away.
Okay, Jake doesn't like to say he lives in the boonies until he has to use the bathroom at a gas station in the boonies. Okay.
What?
And-
It is a 2-song ride from my house to the closest convenience store.
Okay.
Too far. Too far.
So
Or
Too
not
far.
convenience store, but fast food.
Convenience store.
We're gonna
It
go
says
there
in the
right now in
boonies.
2021. Okay. So Jake, having to use a public restroom in a gas station, goes in.
Oh, you about to tell this story? Why don't
you're
you
gonna
let
say
me
go
tell this story?
Okay, go for it.
This is good. I want you. You're again hard capping, Casey. What's your address? I'll put it up
Actually,
here.
the
on
one
screen.
before was the gas station by your house. This is your house.
He is 9 miles closer.
You can just type in
Oh,
Narnia. It's the
shit,
same
man.
distance.
I got glass bottles. Oh man, y'all are FOS, dude. That's not
Anyway,
even funny.
yeah.
All right, so do you really want me to tell this on your
Yeah,
freaking
I'll have to
podcast?
ask
Do you
all.
want this on your
Yeah,
podcast?
go for it.
I'm not math.
I can't read.
All right, I have IBS. Fun fact, not so fun. It's really stressful.
It's non-diagnosed.
Have to use it. Pull up at this gas station, right? I go in, men's is out of order. I'm like, oh, fuck. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm 7 miles from the house. I'm not making it to the house. I guess I'm going to go in the women's room. There's a woman already standing there waiting. And then a dude comes out of the girls' room. And apparently that was his wife. They walk up to the register. I'm like, oh, my God. Okay, cool. Go in there. Blow it up. Not too bad. Wipe. Go to flush. Nothing goes down. Nothing. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then somebody comes up, knocks on the door, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the woman's bathroom. I just blew it up. It stopped up. Ain't no plunger. I'm on oh my God mode. I'm like, what did I fucking do? I look, there's a scrub brush. I plunge it with the scrub brush. But here's the worst part. Here's the worst part. I didn't plug the toilet up. It was all the way backed up. I'm plunging the toilet and I start hearing a squishing sound. I'm like, what the fuck is that? and I fucking slip and about fall on the floor. The grate in the floor, I'm plunging shit up in the floor of the gas station.
Sounds like my bathroom at
Somebody
home.
else's shit in the floor. It's all over my shoe. I tracked it all over the wall. I can't wash it back down with the. I'm like, what do I do, bro? I wipe it off my shoe. I'm like, I gotta leave the gas station with shit on my shoe. What the fuck? I can't wash it in the sink. I tried. I turned on the sink to wash my hands for a second, and it starts flooding the floor with shit water. And I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? The whole
So you got charged with destruction of property, indecent exposure.
But I want you to know, on the way out, I grabbed a Twisted Tea, and that was it.
And that, kids, is how I met your mother.
Bro.
Wow.
I called him as soon as I left. I said, bro, I gotta tell you this shit. I can't make it up.
Like hurting laughing.
Bro, he was convulsing, dude. You could just hear him dying, dude.
All I can think about is like a fucking.
It was so stressful, though, dude.
So is that why they say don't crap where you live? Is that why you do it down the road? You know, you never.
Bro,
know.
I would love to get in my own bathroom.
Clog your toilet. Clog your neighbor's toilet. Be a man.
Bro, I didn't blow it up like that, dude. It was just the whole septic was backed up.
Dude, Walmart has those fucking family restrooms. I've blown up a family restroom so hard, and like some children come in after me with their parents are going to change a diaper, and just like, oh god, dude, the visual disgust as they walk in there, like, ugh.
Troy,
that's hilarious.
Funny.
I'm just gonna go change this diaper.
We love you, Jake. The show goes sideways, but we love you.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, I want you to know, I double checked whether he wanted this story or not. He said he wanted it.
This is so bathroom humor. Got nothing to do with using the bathroom. So I was flying to Reno, and and I was having nicotine withdrawals, and I was in the Las Vegas airport, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get my vape, okay? And there's this huge bathroom. It's like a Buc-ee's gas station inside the airport, like 50 freaking stalls in it. And I'm like sick. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna rip it, blow it at the floor, fucking leave. And then, dude, I rip off it like 2 times, and the fucking fire alarm thing goes off in the freaking airport, like the smoke detector thing or whatever. And then so I stand up, act like I'm zipping my pants up as I open the door. There's like TSA guys walking in the bathroom literally right then, dude. And I just kept I'm walking, dude, and nobody said shit. But I'm like, holy shit. Thank God there's a huge bathroom. There's a ton of people in that bitch. I would have been fucked.
I can't. Yeah, you don't want to mess with airport security, man, or, no.
I think we're all due for
Who sent you?
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing worse than getting pulled over while you're speeding to go home and use the bathroom.
Bro, you just keep going. You just keep going. Tell the cop when you get there.
I pulled over, and I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, I gotta go.
The chicken tender
I'm sweating bullets, man. Dude, I gotta hit the bathroom.
Fucking extra fry.
I can't.
Dude, I'm over here sweating bullets in this.
Dude, grab it worldwide and flush one. Oh man.
What are you talking about?
I'm assuming worldwide electronics.
I don't know what he's talking about. I think I shit at Moe's twice.
When was the last time you shit your pants?
At one shop one time, and it was the only bathroom they had in the shop was in
a month and a half ago.
I got a text message 20 minutes later, don't ever use my
Stressful
bathroom ever again.
When was the last time you shit your pants, Scott?
It's not been recently.
Andy?
Look,
y'all are
never
due
trust
for one.
a fart, dog. Never trust
Honestly, not that long ago when we had that the flu 22. Yeah. Oh, man.
He's like, dude, it's coming out everywhere.
Bro, dude.
Everywhere.
Y'all don't understand the struggle of some fucking good-ass IBS, dude. That shit.
I'm good on that one.
Bro, when you gotta go and it's
lots
there,
of pork chuffing going on.
Oh, my God. Troy just brought up. Bro, you guys have got Troy bringing up bangers. You've got... Troy just brought up a banger. I don't know if that story needs to go. Oh my god. That story, I think I've told y'all both that story, but I don't think that needs to be here. Freaking hilarious. Though. I'll tell you after. It's a good one though.
Oh my god.
Kicking off.
Very true, Blake. Very true.
That's funny, dude.
I can't.
So Gold Label and the Solo X pricing dropped. We got a bunch of information out there. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah,
You're like
I'm
really
happy we
quiet.
can see prices. Nothing is available online yet. With the gold letters, I'm going to get into it on my show. With the gold letters on Crutchfield, the only place so far you can pre-order them, but they're going to be there any day, because it's already technically launched. Dealers, like, your stereo shops, they're going to have them like now. So they're going to be out and about. Now, the L7X, not so much. So you can go to Crutchfield and you can pre-order, and you're going to get it really quick within probably like a couple weeks. But that's my guess. But it's released, so they should be getting it very soon. And that's the whole thing with the L7X of how that was on pre-order and then it's not. And I want to save that for my show.
You got
That's pretty interesting stuff right there.
Make sure you guys
He
catch on.
said, "I'm gonna save that."
Yeah.
Wow.
He said, "I've got the inside
Let's go
scoop."
back to the shit
Inside
talk.
I don't get
exclusive.
it. If you want
Both
that,
sides.
show up. If you want the inside scoop, show up at Living Loud with Andy after this podcast.
100
There's
Yeah.
your plug,
Sure.
Andy. I got you, dog.
Thank you, bro.
Gotta have the plug in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Is that video you did still accurate on the pricing?
It's still accurate. Now, the pricing of why it could change is just due to economics. So by the time it actually is available, but the price you would pay on Showtime if you pre-ordered it
You
is
can't
price
pull the
that
video up.
I don't. What's that? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Can you hear it or no?
No, I can't hear. Here.
Bob over here saying, "Tell it here."
And yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah, do it.
The prices may vary. There you go. Delivery date may vary. The 10-inch L7X in dual 1 or dual 2 versions, $649. $649.99. The 12 only $50 more, $700. $699.99. And the 15, $749.99. Now, these prices may change. The availability.
So I'm pretty excited on that though, man. So I mean, for what you're getting, you're still paying, like some out XZ territory for killing performance, and you're gonna. I mean,
He's begging for the.
I know
fucking
he's thinking.
story, dude.
Intergalactic proton powered electrical tentacle advertising droid. We're
and
passing the
excited,
savings
don't
on
get me
to
wrong,
you.
Dude, you
Sorry,
gotta
Andrew.
be a little extra, but not. I was excited too. Kayla's the one that told me about it. She's like, "Hey, the L7X are on Showtime, and they already dropped the price, and you can pre-order them now." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, you're
What?
like, how did she? know
FOS,
before
you're
you did?
FOS.
Yeah,
no fucking
yeah.
way.
You got
Hey.
somebody at Showtime.
Bro, they're begging for the story, man.
Dude, there's
I
people
can't
out
do
there.
that
They're
one, too, dude.
dedicated,
Bad.
man. They are dedicated. Like when the Street Series came out, someone made a post on Kicker Club in the comment section, and they were like, "Here's the ST Series. You can buy them now." And I'm like, "Whoa, wait,
Well,
what?"
that's great, dude. It was like the fan base for the kicker people are freaking crazy, man. It was like
Yeah.
Dean and what was it? Was it SEMA or what was it? They went some trade show where the Street Series got released. It was
CES,
within
I think,
hours,
or SEMA,
whatever,
SEMA.
dude. There was like fans of people that had like pictures and bullshit like that they had posted, or pictures of video screenshots like they weren't supposed to have and shit like that was automatically out there in no time. You're like, dude, these guys are looking for this shit all the time.
Yeah. I mean, we're all excited. We all been waiting a while. We've known a little bit ahead of time, and it's just it's almost here. We're all getting ready to pull the trigger, but just wait. Aim it up a little bit. But it's cool to see the prices and to be competitive with what's out there. I know the 18 was $1,500 brand new. They don't have it, or the 18. Yeah, the 18 back then. This one here was $1,500. So I feel like even in today's economy, with a lower price, it's still going to be cheaper than what you would pay when these originally came out. I forget what the 10s and 12s cost, but they were way more than that, and the value of the dollar was higher. So you were paying almost $2,000 for a Solo X of today, and now you're paying $750. And it's just it's crazy.
I'm excited for it. And what did you think? The 18 will be $850, $800, probably something like that.
That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, because you've seen they got that $50 price point, but the 18, I feel like it's going to be a different driver. But entirely, because a lot of them are pretty similar. There are some tweaks and differences between each one, but I feel like the 18 is going to be a little bit different, just because you have this platform that you're kind of working on, and it's like blowing up an image. It only blows up so big. You kind of have to maybe change some things.
Well, that's a lot of drivers, period, man. It seems like 6.5s will be their own shit, 8s will be their own shit. sometimes 10s and 12s, but now most common drivers will be different shit. And then like 12s and 15s will share motors a lot of times.
Right,
And the
right.
18s, unless you're like Sundown, where it's just a huge honking one to begin with.
Are they gonna make it 18s?
Maybe a year later. Oh, we got Bill's ears must have been burning. He's in here saying, "What's
You
up,
crazy kids."
He's like,
"Oh man,
they're speculating on pricing on Kicker. He wrote them down."
Yeah, we just want to know, Bill. That's all. Everything.
Yeah, we want to know it all.
Now, you're like crazy
Bill's
quiet. I
gonna be
don't
like
know if you know that or
in
not.
the back alley,
Yeah.
like if somebody's like
Me?
RPG game. He's like, I got all the information. And he's like, you got the coins everywhere.
Yeah, I'm excited. You know.
So if we saw, that, what we saw at Slamology, 2022, with them having the Solo X out on display, I'm assuming we might have the Bronco or something like that at freaking Slamology this year.
Oh yeah, I believe I can say that. That's the goal. I believe they were even talking about that too. See it at hear it at Slamology. That's the goal. And yeah, I might lose my spot, but it's okay. I'll be parked right beside the Bronco. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Are you gonna be parked next to the Bronco?
Yeah, and I got my own Kicker 10 anyway, so I could just put it right beside that one. And, no big deal. It's okay.
I share the birthday with the late Alma Gates.
No way.
Swear to
That's
God.
insane. My
September
buddy Soda
22nd,
Pop
man.
actually met her at Worlds a long time ago. It's crazy.
Looking forward to that.
Yes, you will see it and hear it. You heard it first.
It's almost like, who do I want from Kicker to give me a demo?
That Bronco is going to be very musical, I'll tell you that.
Waiting on a Kicker 182 build.
182, I mean, yeah, you can do that. Anybody can do that with the amount of drivers that we have today and
all
power.
stop-
It's just
stop in the
your
vehicle.
bandwidth. You're really limited. You see all these guys like now they're starting
Kicker
to
Cube was
crawl
not
up a little
bandwidth
bit.
limited. That shit would play
We're
ridiculous.
gonna put all.
Then
of
you
the
just need a
cars-
53-foot rail.
So they're gonna put all the cars in Andy's tent, and they're gonna have chairs and fans and.
Are they gonna-
pools.
Are they gonna bring
We're gonna
back the Kicker
park
Cube? That's what I want to
Mercedes
know. Is Kicker gonna bring back the Kicker Cube?
The
Probably
Kicker
not.
Cube?
Maybe though.
Yes and no. Yes,
Is it gonna
it'll
be
come
rebuilt?
back.
Is
It's gonna come back, but not with Kicker subs. So I know that.
Oh.
So what is
Yeah,
it,
I mean-
what is the entrance to Kicker called, where they have all the older solos on the wall, and they got the pulse tone thing or whatever? What do they call that?
Oh, you talking about like the I forget what it's called, but like the wall of L7's just the pulse tone going back and forth in the beginning of the museum. I think is awesome.
I wonder if
I don't know
they'll
how they
leave
do that,
Yeah,
but
bad.
I wonder how they'll leave that, or they'll make it the new solos.
I don't know because they are the older ones. I would say 2011 series.
Mhm.
They're not the oldest, like not the 08 gray style or anything older. Maybe they are
Billy,
08
you
to
can tell us
11.
that.
So
How
I
do they
don't
do
know.
the pulse tone. The wall of
It's
boom.
it's got to be some. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna pull it up real quick because it's
not
it
a
does this
sine
cool
wave.
thing. What the?
It's DC. It's DC. It just goes pop, and then pop, and then it's like a delayed. It's almost like something how Christmas lights probably work. They're probably all wired in series. I don't know.
I thought you had
Wall
a
of
video
boom.
on
There
that.
is the wall of boom too. That wall of boom played lower than I anticipated too. Like it actually got down to like the lowest note on that Waka Flocka, Fire Through the Flames. Not Fire Through the Flames. I forget what it's called.
Did you just? You did. He did it. He did it. He just mixed
Hey, two great songs.
two great songs, man. Just
Two different animals.
two completely different genres. That
Was
a
that
good
Hi-Fi
one.
in the video?
Yeah, I was trying to find. I thought
Okay.
Andy had, because the one you had, Andy showed.
I'm gonna
the,
search that right now. I gotta find that.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes in on my actual that Kicker tour video. I could pull it up here. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
you pull it up. You do it, buddy. You do
Yeah.
it. Work.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
semi
Guys, just keep
trailers
talking.
that I had loaded up
And
with.
drop
I
a,
think
drop a
they were
link
just
to the chat
L7s.
to the video. That way, maybe
That
people
thing
go
had
click
like
on
the
it, they can
4
watch
flex.
it.
Okay,
Hard as
awesome.
hell.
Will do.
Slam at least.
Do what, Andy?
I didn't-
What, Jake?
Oh, I said it slammed when Kicker had their semi truck out there. I want to say it was like 16 L7s.
They had it there this year.
Did they? Whatever
Yeah.
it was, it had like the 4 flex and like a good like half inch at least.
I got this.
It was pretty sick,
Bill
dude.
said-
I like all the
Bill
stuff
said-
they had on display too. They had all kinds of stuff in there that you could look at and get hands on with.
Yeah, Casey, you were there with me when we went in it. Yeah.
Dude. I had to come drag you out of your truck.
Valid. So I was good, and I was good at the amount of alcohol. I don't drink, so I drunk at Slamology.
Dude, you were hammered, dude.
I was good until Mullins and David and Larissa came. Okay, David handed me a Corona. I was already half fucking drunk. I drank the Corona because it was cold and I was hot. Then as Mullen was leaving, he like hand slipped me a peanut butter shot, and it was cold too. I was like, hell yeah. And the next thing I was walking sideways, dude. I was like walking diagonally, and that's what holy crap.
Yeah, here, blow me up, Scotty.
Boring is or no?
Exactly. Yeah, Chelsea knows I don't even really drink. But I mean, like, I cut loose at occasions where it's, it's fun, where I'm in, safe conditions. Oh, there we go. Boom. Make Andy full screen.
His face was so red, dude.
Well, that.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go.
Right here. Hello. Good.
I want to go here in the museum so bad.
Pinch me.
Oh, wrong one. Dang it.
Can you full screen it? There we go.
There you go. Yeah, see? There I am.
That thing's so rad. Look at that thing.
That's pretty dope.
Rat Rod.
Yeah.
This is a down firing a custom.
Drop a link to it in the chat, Andy.
What's that?
Drop a link to the video in the chat.
Will do.
Yeah. That's a solid.
Well, you have to wait till this is.
Sorry.
I'll get it in a sec.
Makes a lot of sense for a lot of reasons to be down firing.
I feel like Andy will be in gym shorts at his wedding.
Years.
Literally,
Dude, he's
man.
always ready to dunk on somebody.
Dude, we can shoot right now.
Dude, it was 98 degrees down there. I was not wearing jeans. No way.
You rock, Chelsea. You look like a rock star. What are you talking about?
Yeah, see, we were looking at him here. I was so intrigued. I'm like, how?
I didn't realize it worked like this until your video.
What's that?
I didn't realize it worked like that until I saw you this video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I think they're so cool, man. They are. That's crazy.
Cool. Freaking Aaron is a cool ass dude.
There was a bright
Hell yeah.
silver one.
I hung out with him for like 4 days in Atlanta, man. It was great. Great dude.
We're a lot alike in some ways. It's crazy, You never know until you actually meet somebody in person of really who they are.
Aaron was at the Skills USA event thing. Kicker showed out, and they gave us a ton of stuff to give away to kids and help to show stuff. Anyway, Aaron was there with me, and we were showing him my truck, and I was like, man, I don't know if you'll like this. And he's like, why would you say that? And I'm like, it only plays below 40 hertz.
I know. Whenever we were there, I didn't even really do it on purpose. I'm just kind of used to, saying it. And then I said it right by the wall of boom, and I said something about 40 hertz. He was like, oh, it only took you about 5 minutes here.
That's pretty funny.
I can't.
He knows this.
But yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah. That's me. Hi.
Hell yeah, we'll go back to this. But I mean, he is way more knowledgeable than meets the eye too. Like I thought of him as like a spokesperson like that. I knew he's familiar with product, but as far as like even topology and how things work and stuff like that, dude, he knows his shit.
I know you got to meet him before I did.
Oh, bragger.
I'll drop that.
The still one that I like to cherish though is actually, speaking of the devil because he's in here, is when John Myers walked in Chelsea in the shop Casey's at the Crush Customs. We met John Myers in a while. That was really cool. That was like before.
I say Chelsea. That's like your boss, isn't it, Casey?
Yeah.
She's in your
Took me a minute.
The other Chelsea. How many Chelseas do you know, Jake?
Yeah. I don't know who Chelsea is. I know a bunch of Chelseas, though, but now Chelsea.
I don't know. Shit. A little inebriated. We'll call it that.
Yeah, so like we were standing, me and Casey were messing with something. I forgot what car he was working on, and then like John Myers walks in the shop and like head to toe kicker gear, and I'm like, I know who you are. And at the time, it was like the Trinity guy here soon. I should be. I've been slank, dude. Hey, I thought I was just talking about it, man. We put the 2 SMLs on the 3K wired in one, the new Sundown Shallows. That shit smacked.
Oh,
Katie's
yeah,
World. If it's not Casey's World, he is fucking pissed. Okay,
It's Casey.
It's like
Yeah,
Wayne's World, but worse.
Here's how Casey goes as an installer. Okay, I'm gonna do an impression of it. He'll be like, guys, we're doing this right. I'm taking the time. I'm gonna wire this shit right. Then he has like 2 fucking inconveniences. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm done with it.
I'm fucking done. I'm
gonna burn
fucking
this car
over it.
down.
I swear
That's
to
every
God, dude,
installer, man.
if I
That's
have to
every.
do one more rear door actuator, I'm gonna lose my shit.
And then I'll do 2 more.
Did I not just? I nailed it to a T, man.
Pretty much.
But,
He's gonna get crucified tomorrow. He's gonna get crucified.
yeah, no,
I'm a lot more chill if I'm drinking while I'm working. Off hours.
but,
Tell me
But
you
no,
have a
then I'll
beer
wire
at
shit
lunch
monthly,
without
yeah.
telling me you have a
Right.
beer at lunch.
Yourself
Yeah,
will be out of phase.
I haven't had any issues at all. Even when I fetus deleted that XP3, the amp didn't even go in protection, dude. I was like, which I didn't damage the coil. But
You didn't damage the coil. You just folded the cone in half.
Yeah, the cone, dude. That cone, actually, I'm not even bullshitting.
Still good. Still good.
That
Did you
cone
hold on?
was
Did you
dust,
leave the
bro.
spider
The
and
cone
coil
was
there
gone.
still playing when you demo?
Yeah, but it jumps the gap now, so it's like.
He just smacks
You
it back
didn't
into
even pull
place.
the RCA's out of that amp?
So this
No,
is an
My
active
God.
passive
Still going.
radiator. An active passive radiator. It's always
It's an
changing.
It's an active radiator. It's not passive at all. It's an active.
Yeah,
You see
It's a
smoke?
base
mind your
shaker,
business.
dog. It's a base shaker.
yeah.
That's it.
Here's the question: if I wire every speaker out of phase, does that make them in phase?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sick.
technically. What if you wire each one 90 degrees out of phase?
Actually,
plays
you'll
the
hear the
song
bass a
backwards.
little bit later.
Just so you know, you can't wire 90 degrees out of phase.
That's,
180.
That's how you listen to Led Zeppelin backwards.
Wait, there's more. Well, I mean, I would.
You wire 'em at 30
I
degrees.
do a rebuild. I've already got the Trinity amp.
What's the version that Garrick picked up on? Because I know he's got that 18 Trinity.
The TAS M18 in a dual 2.
Okay. And what's the specs on those? Like 3.5?
RMS, 650 ounce motor, 3-inch coil. Fucking, they're
Okay.
pretty nasty, man.
Heck yeah.
I really compare them to like XP3 performance, but being straight up.
Right, because 3-inch coil on 18, it's going to be pretty efficient. For the it just in general, it's not a super heavy coil, so it's going to go pretty good. Heck yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the M series. And we got stuff there's a lot of stuff in the pan I'm aware of, and there's a lot of sound cube stuff now too. I'm pretty excited about.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously there's I'm excited about these big Trinity builds that are getting pretty nasty. Though we got the dude's got the 12 coming 12 8Ks. I've got 6, and we got freaking Rex who's got the multiple walls of them now. I'm sick.
Yeah.
Wait
I
for
think-
Casey to wall off the Honda.
An H series rumored. If there's an R&D guy that doesn't know shit about how to design a subwoofer, but I'll give you my feedback. I know a guy.
H, does that stand for the Hog series?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Hey Jake, can you build a box for some Hog 2s? Let me throw some
That's
Hog
the
3s in
holy
it. Let me
trinity.
blow the box apart, then put XP3s in it.
Yeah.
I know a guy that knows a guy that built something sort of similar like that.
Yeah. And now my truck's a
Yeah.
fucking beer can.
Look, I can't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Not my
it's-
fault.
a
I
Totoso.
told you to put the
Totoso.
brakes in the center.
A fucking a Totoso.
So,
A
you
Totoso.
live and learn.
Ah, Totoso.
We can call him Hog. I'm down. The
This is the new trouser hogs.
yeah.
Trouser Hog.
Trouser hog.
I know the guy.
Get ready for this, kids.
Yeah, it's gonna be like tomorrow.
My name's Brad from DS18. You like it loud?
You did
Yeah,
not
what's
just
up,
quote DS18. You like it loud. Oh my God, I am dead.
That
I am
fucking
dead.
thing gets me every single time. It's like, I'm Brad from DS18. Like, or whatever the fuck the dude's name is. Oh my god.
Remember me saying I don't need more business? That's why I don't go to the shows. I got inboxes full of, hey man, will you build me a Scar box? Left unread.
Ooh.
Hey man, just going down the list, man. I just leave these guys unread at that point.
We just got flagged
He
for
doesn't-
saying the
Jake
F
doesn't
word.
go to shows because every time he goes,
Yeah,
somebody's
we-
like, the box is not performing like it should.
That's
How
a
many
fucking
boxes
shame.
you? How many boxes
He's
you
like,
kicking
"Put
out?
more power on it."
I just did like 20, 24, or 25 last week.
Jesus.
This is
Like,
Jake's business model. Don't go to shows so no one can complain about their box because they're damn sure not driving a day and 17 hours to get to his house.
Very true. Very true.
Bro,
Shipping's got to be crazy, man. How are you doing it? That poor UPS
Casey,
driver.
I'm pulling it up. I know exactly where you live. Fun fact, I got your address. This shit's about to be up on the main screen. Fuck this. Hold up. I got you, dog. I guarantee you I'm less than 48 minutes from your house.
We'll see about that.
Woo.
You want to bet? I'll put a crispy $5 bill on it.
You said 20 earlier.
I
said 20 earlier,
it.
but the bet's going down, dog. He delayed on that, you know.
He's like, there might be some traffic at 9:30 p.m.
Look, he's probably Google searching Anchorage, Alaska or something.
I'm not actually. Thank you.
He's got that busy face on.
He does. He's got that. I'm totally going to show them 4,000 miles.
It's definitely not
Distance
4,000.
to the
That's
moon.
just getting a little. Dude, that's a little ridiculous. 4,000 miles. It's only 1978 miles.
Casey about to get it, dog.
Pull the shit up. I would pull it up now on my phone.
Oh, 1 day, 3 hours. So that's not too
I
bad.
fucking told you.
That's not bad.
That's in a
So
total.
that's the only way you're getting a refund.
That's in
You
a
gotta drive to
total,
Jake's
bro.
house.
That's like me
You can't
driving
even
to
make this up,
California.
dude.
He's like, I know you don't have to.
God damn.
He's like, if you just
It
drive
costs
here,
more
I'll
in
get you
gas
out of
than
the
it does
box.
to get the box made.
He's like, you and me come over, we'll block the box.
Yo,
out
yo,
with
yo.
cookies. You can just crash at my house.
Yeah, just. Oh shit!
He won't even show up to have me make him something for free. I don't want to hear shit.
I didn't have a
That-
car.
that's the
I
truth.
fixed my power steering though. Hey, power
Hey,
steering.
look, well, I want you to know it takes
$35.
me 49 minutes to get to your job.
Oh well, I'm like 6 days away
Oh,
from.
okay,
work.
shoot.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah, you're
Yes.
6 minutes closer
he's got to
to
leave.
my house.
Nah,
35 miles.
that's a long way.
Whew.
You drove to fucking Slamology pulling a trailer, but you want to say that my house is a long way at 35 miles. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Something
That's-
about
that's
500
over that
miles
hour
for a
mark,
show ain't
though.
shit, but 35 miles to come hang out with the boys are something.
Yeah.
That's weird.
If it's
dude.
under an hour, it's like, it's only, it's
Yeah,
under an
it's
hour,
okay.
you know? And then,
I mean,
Okay,
Robert
this
Guy
is-
will drive from freaking Macon, which is over 100 miles away, to come see you guys.
Jake, how
I'll
long
pull
did
up
you
at my
say?
shop.
How long did you say? Do we have $20 on this? You said 49 minutes.
Scott, you driving up this
For
weekend,
real,
right?
this is for real.
Yeah.
I said $5
For real.
bill.
$5
Instead of
bill.
crispy
Jacob,
fiver.
$5 is 52 minutes.
No
Or
way.
47 if I take tolls, but still.
Is that by
There's no
Rocket?
fucking tolls on the way
That's
to my
by,
house.
that's not
There
by
is
car, that's
something.
by Rocket.
There's no call, bro. There's no tolls on the way to my house. I don't know what the fuck you're searching.
Well, it is under that hour mark, so I mean,
You
you're
want me to-
booking. That's highway.
I
It's
don't
got a lot of
wanna
highway
steal
there.
your address. But it's you, Harley.
Oh, jeez.
It's not. I can put your address up. No one's gonna want to drive that far to go take it.
Yeah, exactly, dude. You're
Bro, people pull up from freaking South Atlanta all the damn time to get a box made.
Done.
You live in North Atlanta and won't even show up to a party.
Nah, you don't even have to show up at your house. You had my customer meet you, and then you didn't even show up.
Which one? Look,
This
dude,
is
to
just
be
like a
fair,
shit talk episode, by the way.
Yeah.
God
It's
damn,
like,
man,
get
it's
on
gonna
Jake,
turn into a
bro.
shit.
Be like, Jake, you want to come on the podcast? We can just
Hey,
fucking
hey
roast
Jake,
you the whole time?
hey Jake, I broke another part of my box because the wood that you used was trash wood in the first place.
You was.
You were told was good, but isn't good. But instead of letting you fix it, I'm just gonna keep going to all the shows.
Yes.
It's true. Scott ignored everything for a long time.
Every
and now
fucking
Scott's
time I
literally
said, just
shooting.
bring it back, dog. Bro, I was told that was exterior wood glued fucking Chinese birch. It's definitely not. It's definitely interior, and it can't handle up the shit.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like a Winnebago from the 70s.
I'll be able to pull it apart in layers as I
Stripping
need.
vinyl off.
You can peel it back, dude. I
Exactly,
can't help it, man. I was in the fucking wood crunch. I was told it was something it wasn't.
I actually peeled one of his layers off and used his veneer.
Real
for my
quick,
wallpaper.
what's the birch that Home Depot sells? What?
Pine, it's
Probably.
pine and poplar, depending on where you get it, and it's like a 1/64
Veneer.
veneer.
And that's it.
I
And
don't
then
have
the
any
rest
of
is
that here.
just
I promise.
and the rest is just layered, put together, kind of like plywood in a sense.
I mean, I've got real Baltic birch out in the garage. It's just
and how much is
Yeah,
that
full
a
sheet.
sheet? Like 130?
actually it went down. I just asked the other day, and it was like $142.
Jake like hot
That's
soup.
not terrible,
Well,
but
yeah,
you're
it was
affordable.
$160.
triple the
$142
price.
He's
Triple
like,
the price it was.
I'm gonna take money in his wall. I got this
Hold up,
fucking
hold up,
whiskey back
hold
up
up.
for
Watch
about
this,
2 years.
watch this. Here's the truth of the matter. Hey, are you ever gonna go up, or are you just gonna keep those subs in it?
No.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna go above the hog twos. Okay, so I don't really need to overbuild this thing, right? Yeah, dog. These are gonna stay in there forever, dog.
Dude, I legitimately got COVID from him trying to cook at hog twos. He tried to blow them for like 30 minutes straight, and I'm like trying to record one of them blow. They just wouldn't blow. So
somebody's in the podcast right now with one of his old hog twos going, "What the fuck?"
No,
how's it still alive? Dude, you can say what you want about those stuff, but they fucking like.
I'm not trash talking them. That's the problem.
They were shit.
That's the thing.
You couldn't blow them.
I couldn't blow them. I didn't have.
They gave me COVID. Dude, I was so sick after that.
Like,
you can ask Scott. Like next day, I'm like, bro.
Can clipping cause cancer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, his whole build is built out of 1-inch Chinese imported birch with the pink interior glue, and it was supposed to be exterior glue. That's the big difference.
So you use glue. I know you used, you know, I stopped using it because I seen no real, you know, for the boxes I was building, you know, liquid nail, fill up the gaps, just make everything tight.
I CNC doesn't have gaps.
Okay. Well, right. Well, I mean, either way, because the wood that I get, Home Depot, it's all bent, you know, so you're going to have gaps no matter how straight you cut. You know, the wood's curved, and it's just certain little angles you get.
That's the one you broke the TS specs on.
Is that the one I broke the TS specs on?
Yeah.
Word. I mean, like, okay, so like Tight Bond 2 is literally stronger than 95% of the wood it's glued to.
Right, the wood's gonna break first.
Yep, it does that all the time.
Exactly. Technically, your bond should be stronger than the material. Like a lot of times, that's the way. Like Bobby says too. Like on his acrylic stuff, like you'll break the acrylic before you break the bond.
What is he using? Is he using weld on 4?
I don't know.
Just like us, boys. You can't break
that
this
shit
bond.
takes like a year to fucking harden. I swear.
Yeah, but he figured out he could jizz on it, and it's like a fucking hardener immediately.
I guess, dude. Something about that extra nut.
Yeah.
It just hits different.
Well, on that note, guys, the hour mark. Andy is lining up for his 100th episode live stream. Make sure you tune over into that. We're going to wrap this puppy up. Rolling Thunder, episode 67. Jake, I appreciate you having us on, man, or I'm coming on with us.
Damn. Yeah, man. Not a problem, man. I'd have you guys on any day.
Yeah. Thanks for filling in for me, man. I appreciate it. I had a lot of errands to run, but
we didn't
absolutely,
talk shit
man.
about it for an hour until you got in here.
This was the shit talk episode.
I'm gonna have to go rewatch now, aren't I?
We literally talk shit.
Oh,
bro, we were talking so much shit. You don't even understand, man.
Yeah.
I almost took in.
I was like, who the fuck is he to have a clock made out of